to MadsTastic, and today we are going to open
a universal Yums box.
Whoa, it's heavy.
This is something you can sign up for, and you get a box of delicious treats from a different country once a month. So this is our first Yum box, and we're very excited to see what kind of surprise treats we have today. Ready?
Yeah. Let's open this boy up.
Okay. Ooh.
Whoa!
All right, so off we go today to... Maddie, we're gonna each try them. Okay. Don't open anything yet, you turd. Today we're off to France, so that's exciting. Madison and I are wearing our best stereotypical stripy French person shirts. Especially Madison, it's very nice.
Bonjour.
Bonjour! I apologize to anyone from France in advance for all of the terrible accents that are most definitely going to happen in this video. Oh, there's trivia challenges in here. There's a little tour of France in 60 seconds. Yeah, this is pretty cool stuff. Trivia challenge. Start here. Ah, okay. So start here. Floral cheese flavored potato chips. Those are the ones, yep. Brettes au fromage du Jura. I'm sure that was wrong. I know I got fromage at least partially right. There's honestly no better introduction to French food than cheese. We know this because we thought about it for a very long time, and eventually we settled that yes, cheese is the pinnacle. It is iconic, and on top of all that, it is delicious. It goes on here to say more, but Madison could not possibly wait another moment. Okay, so these are Brettes au fromage du Jura chips. Okay. That is good. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised because I eat chips of any variety. I am not too picky when it comes to my chips.
I know they're really good.
Ooh, I got a big one. Yeah, they're quite good. You can taste a little bit of cheese in there. It's not overwhelmingly cheesy. But like my son, who's very picky about chips, could totally eat these, no problem.
Yeah.
They're not bland. They've got just enough flavor. I like them. You like them?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's go back to our book here. I feel like we were supposed to be marking down somewhere if we write something or not. There it is. Tasters' names. Okay.
Yeah.
We did like the chips, so should I just I see. We got little faces down here. Are we going with delicious, excellent, just wow, or okay? Because I'm going with more of an okay, because I wasn't like, wow, best chips I've ever tasted in my life. I'm going with okay on this one.
I'm going with okay.
Okay.
Because it's not like the best ever chips I've tasted in the world.
Well, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Okay.
Also, I love salt and vinegar chips more than anything.
Next, try more French classics. Truffles bar.
Truffles!
Oh, that's going to be good. Next up are chocolate truffles. You're probably familiar with them.
I love
what you're not probably familiar with is how they were first created. According to legend, a French chef named Auguste Escoffier were making pastries and accidentally combined hot cream and chocolate together. So this is an accidental creation.
So...
Ready? A little bitter on the outside.
It kind of tastes like a...
Oh, that is some creamy chocolate.
It's probably like here it kind of tastes like a hot cocoa powder.
All right, so if I were a chocolate fan, and I am, I would have to give this a super yum.
Me too.
Oh my goodness, it's like melty and amazing. Look at that. Oh, that is some of the creamiest chocolate
I've ever had.
If you're a fan of truffles or chocolate in general, this truffles bar will not disappoint. Wow.
No one.
I wish I didn't have to save some for Madison's mom and her brother, but lucky for me, there appear to be more truffles in this box. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah!
All right, so we got to give that one a big old delicious, excellent, just wow. So they're gonna get exclamation points when they're that good. So we got okay on the chips. They were okay. They're good. But that chocolate, whew, incredible.
I want another one.
Next is Caramel's Confleur de Sel, which are not those. Maybe they must be in this bag. They must be in this bag because they're smaller candies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got in here in this little grab bag full of what appears to be small candies. Oh, indeed. Wow. What do we got there, Mads? A few different items,
So
huh?
we have like caramel.
All right, so these are the caramels, I would assume, because they are very clearly caramels.
And I don't know what this is.
Well, we'll get to those in a bit. Let's start with the caramels, okay?
Yeah, because this is the most best.
I'm not expecting to be wowed by these caramels because they look very much like regular caramels, which I really enjoy.
Caramels.
Caramel. But
Let's
is it going to
taste
be better than normal? Cheers. Cheers, darling. Let's put it in the wrapper instead.
That is gross.
Okay, so this definitely tastes more like a toffee.
And I don't like toffees. I never tried them.
It feels like it's going to pull my teeth out.
Me too. Yeah.
But I think at first it tasted a little weird to me, but now it's pretty good.
I don't think I should try this one because look, that means it.
Look,
is
if it's spicy, we absolutely have to try it. Anything sour, anything spicy, no, not out of order. Cool your jets, woman. All right, so the caramels, Madison did not like at all. I think they're okay. So we're gonna give them an in the middle. Madison's technically was, I did not need this in my life. I'm going with okay. So we're gonna give it an okay.
I'm gonna try one of
An
I
okay
need
minus.
these to help it.
That one's got an okay minus. Eat chip while she's not looking.
Save some for the rest of
There's plenty of chips in that bag. Okay, so the caramels, I think we're good. Madison did not like, so they got an okay minus. Okay, now we're gonna eat some butter biscuits. Les Sablés de la Miera Polar. I don't know if that's
Is that
even.
an Italian accent? What was that?
I don't speak French American, man.
One more.
Okay, actually, I'm quite fluent in French American. It's just really poorly pronounced French words. Okay, so butter biscuits. Look kind of like cookies. Sand, said no one ever, except you guessed it, the French. In French, the word sable, or I don't know exactly what the pronunciation is, sand, is nearly identical to the word sables, shortbread. It's no coincidence the dough for these cookies is made by rubbing cold butter into flour and sugar until the consistency resembles sand. Well, now that I'm expecting this to taste like sand, I have pretty low expectations. I hope it tastes better than sand.
Yeah.
Ready? Here goes nothing. Tell me how you feel. You first.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's okay too. It reminds me of like any regular shortbread cookie that you get in the United States. So nothing special. It's not like blowing my boots off or anything, but you know, if someone was like, hey, would you like one of these delicious sand cookies? I would eat one now as opposed to being afraid of eating sand cookies.
See, your boots aren't blown off, but she doesn't have any shoes on.
Yeah, Madison has no shoes or boots with which to blow off. I think we give these an okay, right? These are okay? Okay. Put them back in the box. I hope you're hungry, Madison.
I am.
Okay, so these get an O
Okay.
to the K. Alright, lucky for you, it looks like these next chips that we're going to be trying are vinegar potato chips. And Madison really enjoys her salt and vinegar potato chips, which is just strange for a child, in my experience. Okay. So, sure, vinegar potato chips might not be the most unique product in your box, but that is not the point of these chips. We want you to try one of France's major innovations, sour wine. Sour wine, also called vinegar by the rest of us, was developed out of necessity. There's some more history there, but we don't want to bore everyone. And also my daughter is exceedingly impatient. Your chip? Chips Severe Vinaigrette.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yummy.
I mean, they're good. This is a much more milder.
I think this is an okay one too because it doesn't really taste like a salt and vinegar.
I think it's much more mild. It's not nearly as like wowie zowie when you put the chip in your mouth. You know, the flavor isn't as intense. Which I've had some salt and vinegar chips in my day that could have used a little bit of chill. So I think these are good. They're okay.
Yeah.
Going with okay? Okay. Want one more? Okay. There you go. All right. So the chips, they're okay.
Want to try one?
They're okay. Start putting a pile over here, I guess. Okay. Okay. Now for those little candy-looking buggers over here. This is a Tête Brûlée. We got tropical, peach tea, and cola flavored chews with sour filling. This is a tropical. I also have the tropical. I'll try the cola and we'll save the tropicals for your mom and your brother. Okay, so these are another French language lesson. We know you are excited. I mean, I like learning. The name of this candy is Têtes Brûlées. And it literally translates to burnt heads. Okie dokie. Try just one of 3 flavors, peach tea, tropical fruit, or cola, and you'll understand the translation right away. I don't understand that at all. Is this gonna taste like burnt heads?
Cheers.
Like, cheers, like bottoms up. Ah! Oh! That's sour. Oh, that's sour. Oh, that's really sour. Holy crap. Warheads ain't got nothing on this. Palate cleanser. Holy crap. So that's gonna be, I did not need this in my life from
No. No.
you.
Hey.
You know what?
Hey.
This is not for me either.
No.
Because it's still extremely sour, and sour things,
Next one is this.
not for me. So
Maddie's like, move along, Daddy, move along.
this is a no.
Mad hot.
You know what? I'm just gonna. So I don't know why they called them burnt heads still, but it definitely doesn't taste good, which I assume a burnt head would not. Okay, moving on. Mini roll, you were right. It's time for the mini roll. Now there's only one mini roll. So if it's super delicious, we have to make sure. Well, yes, but
Into 4 pieces.
yes. Okay, we've got our mini roll here, and a little about the mini roll. Stop! Before you bite into this cake, smell it. I don't smell anything. Do you smell anything?
I smell a little bit.
I don't smell anything. I don't smell that. Do you smell anything? Not really, right?
Be careful, it's
Okay.
really mushy.
Okay,
Mushy.
so we smelled it. Just like fresh raspberries, huh? No. Okay.
Maybe you have to open it, like
No,
the
it's,
actual bar.
no. If you open the bar, it's gonna fall apart. Anyway, okay. So we're not off to a good start. I do not smell really anything when I smell this,
Yeah.
but it kind of, the little bit I can smell, smells like a fig Newton. I don't mind a fig Newton. So anyway, while you might consider anything resembling cake firmly in the dessert category in France, this raspberry roll cake is typically eaten for breakfast.
Ooh.
Have a bite.
Doesn't taste like much. I want to try a little piece. Don't eat all the
Save a bite for your mom.
Try.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
But it's an okay.
Yes, it's an okay. It kind of tastes like a little bit of a strawberry shortcake kind of vibe.
Yeah. Apple.
Okay, so I do like it, but for me to like really enjoy it, it would need to be like
Thanks.
at least 4 times that size. So, anyway, we're giving it an okay on the mini
I'm gonna
roll.
take off my.
Now
Yeah.
it is time for cheese tube snacks. Cybertube de grignator fromage.
Chef?
I'm sure that was the worst pronunciation so far. Perhaps Aiden would like to try just a couple of chips real quick. There you go. Don't need the whole bag. Your mom still needs to try some. These are, we've already talked a little bit about French cheese, but wait, there's more. France is widely known for having the stinkiest cheese on earth. There's 2 varieties in particular that are big offenders. Camembert, which smells like ripe laundry,
You like it? I didn't like it.
and
No.
Écossais cheese, which is banned on public transportation. You will not find either of these cheeses inside of these crispy cheese snack tubes, but don't tell that to your nose. The snack is so cheesy that if you get a whiff, you might also get a little bit of stink.
I didn't get any.
It smells like cheese balls.
Yeah. It's, oh, no, it smells like one of those things where, like, you put your fingers in them and the...
Oh, bugles.
Yeah, bugle!
Ah,
It's like bugle!
very puzzled. Okay, cheers to cheese tube snacks.
I like them.
Yeah, they're very bugly.
Nom, 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 nom.
They taste a lot like bugles. Kind of light, crispy, not like super flavorful, but like for somebody who isn't looking for, say, a salt and vinegar chip, something like this, it's okay. It's pretty good, right? Yeah? We're giving it an okay. Say next time we get a Yum Box, we better include Aiden in this because he's just
Like-
hovering right off camera waiting for us to pass him snacks. You gotta save some for your mom.
You have one more.
Okay, so I am super excited because now we are moving on to some Jacques almond fancy truffles. Okay, only the first word of that was actually in French, and I'm sure I was wrong. So these are almond flavored truffles. Yay! The chocolate is so rich and delicious that your nose must be a part of the taste test experience. Remove the packaging from the box. We don't want you smelling cardboard. And inhale. Okay, I think they mean open the packaging first and then inhale. Okay.
Open package.
I'm working. Okay. Whoa! I don't think you're gonna like that smell.
What?
It's got that baker's chocolate smell, that unsweetened chocolate smell.
Cocoa powder?
Yeah, that. This chocolate is so rich and delicious, you gotta remove it from the packaging and inhale. What does it smell like? Maybe a bit of amaretto? Yeah, I guess there is a bit of amaretto there. You'll likely smell more almond flavor than cocoa, which is exactly what the chocolatiers in Jacquin are going for. I'm sure that pronunciation is wrong. Again, my apologies to the French. Alright, don't spit that out if you don't like it. Just stick with it because it's gonna taste amazing once you get through that.
Get it, get it, get it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
You're gonna react. Give it a try. Whole thing. Aiden, can you get her some water, please? Aiden's getting. You have to get through that outer layer of almond dust. I mean, I did not enjoy it either. I don't know if that's an acquired taste or just.
Get it.
Thank you, Aiden, for the water delivery. I think it's delicious once you get through that dusty outer layer, and maybe that's because we're uncultured Americans. But it was pretty terrible tasting at first. But now that I'm through that outer layer, this chocolate, just like the truffles earlier, is so creamy and delicious. Mmm. Mmm. However, the almond flavor, I find,
choose this.
is not as good as plain chocolate. I prefer the first truffle to this truffle. We're gonna give this one an OK minus.
Because I hate it.
Yes, I'd say that was probably the right term for your reaction. Now let's put this somewhere else.
Okay, we have two
This is
left.
Madison's spitting box for all the things she doesn't enjoy. Where'd those go? Those are caramels. You're welcome to.
No, they're really bad.
I disagree.
Yeah, they're really bad.
I think you'll like it. Try it.
They are bad.
Okie Madoki. Now more chocolate. Yeah. Dark chocolate with sea salt crystals. Let's travel 250 miles west of Orleans to the coastal town of Grennes. Here, the and the river meet with the Atlantic Ocean to form a massive wetland commonly called the Guéron salt marshes. For over 1,000 years, trained workers with names that I'm not going to say have used the tide of the ocean and different water levels of the wetlands to naturally gather salt from seawater. The sea salt they collect, called the fleur de sel, is the star of this delectable dark chocolate bar. Now, I love chocolate and I love salt. So, this one's for me. The whole thing.
No.
You don't get any.
No,
No, it's mine.
it's fine.
No, it's mine. It's mine.
It's a shell.
Aiden, would you do me a favor and put that in the
It's a shell.
kitchen? Okay, so I feel like I'm in Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory right now. I'm gonna find a golden ticket in here, and we're gonna get to go to the chocolate factory.
Ah, yeah.
Normally,
France.
yeah, in France. There's a golden ticket! I'm just kidding. There's not.
I know it.
You just be patient, Missy. Holy crap. There you go. All right, this is dark chocolate, Aiden. I don't think it'll be your thing.
He hates dark chocolate.
Okay, here goes nothing.
One second, I gotta get this dark.
Oh, you got it?
Okay.
Might be a little
Cheers.
bitter at first, but stick in there. I mean, stick with it. Aiden?
No.
You got me.
Good. You get a little bit of that salt after you've had it in your mouth for a minute. Relax. Oh, you think it's delicious, delicious, excellent, just wow? I mean, it's good, but it's not chocolate truffle good. It's quite good.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right, we'll give it a exclamation point. Although I do feel I'm comparing everything to the original, the first chocolate truffles we had that were so good that like it's hard to come close to that comparatively. Your mom is going to love that chocolate. Okay. Next we have Fraisier Bleu chewy strawberry candies. Sorry for speaking with my mouth full of chocolate.
It's okay.
Do I have something in my teeth?
They are black.
Next, we're traveling to Brittany, and we're going back in time to 1750, when the first ever modern strawberry was grown. A French spy and explorer named insert French name here brought a strawberry strain back from an expedition in Chile and crossbred it with another strain from Virginia, creating the modern strain you know today. Cool. All right.
I percent know this is gonna be yummy already.
So, chewy strawberry candies.
I love.
Ooh wee! That smells like strawberry bubble gum.
What if it is gum?
I don't think it is. It's just chews. Oop. Aiden.
They are hard.
Are they? Wow. Yeah.
I don't like Mentos.
They are kind of like Mentos. Yes, Aiden. You're
It
correct.
is gum.
It's not. It's like Mentos. It's harder. This tastes exactly like a strawberry Mento, actually, if you ask me. Like the pink Mentos, yeah. Not a bad thing. We like Mentos. Mentos are good.
I love pink Mentos. Those are my favorite kind.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think this next one that we're going to be doing is just a big version of those really sour chew thingies that we had already.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's cola flavored, which Madison doesn't drink soda at all to begin with, so I have my doubts that she's going to enjoy that. Chocolate overload. I don't think we have that pack. Maybe that's a different pack. Well, anyway, these strawberry chews, pretty tasty. I like them, but I'm going with okay on this. Yeah? Alright. Oh.
Actually, no, not okay.
No. You're wrong, because you think delicious, excellent, just wow. I think okay. So we're going to give it an exclamation point minus.
Meet in the middle.
Right. Alright, we're down to our last one, which I'm kind of sad about because this has been fun. I like trying weird new foods. Well, not weird, but different to me.
When I'm done, I want to eat more.
More chips? These?
Of those.
Oh, the vinegar chips?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, well, this is it. Grab one.
I'm not trying one.
Oh, you're trying it. Put it in your mouth. You have to try it. You tried everything else. It out and take pictures of it. The photos became a somewhat famous rebuke of American culture, but today Coke has caught on. It's now in the Parisians.
Parisian.
Whatever. Somebody took French in high school and is all high and mighty. You need help with that?
Yeah.
Here, take a piece of mine. There we go. Smells like soda. I guess I shouldn't be
It
surprised.
smells like Fanta.
It's very chewy. It's not terrible. It's like Laffy Taffy.
Uh-oh, there's the sour.
Not nearly as bad as those other ones. The filling in that last batch, that was brutal.
I don't taste anything.
You don't taste anything?
No, I taste it. It's just I don't taste the sourness.
Tough guy over here. Well, I mean, these are okay, but like I don't need them in my life, but I don't hate them.
Somebody's creeping in for snacks.
Somebody's making the sour face. She's glitching,
Yeah,
glitching,
yeah.
glitching, glitching. Error, error. Does not compute.
Thought you
Dr.
liked
Teeth.
sour, Maddie.
She usually does. She handles most sour things, Sour Patch Kids and stuff like a champ. Don't. Yeah. I could go without this. It doesn't do anything for me, really. I don't hate it, though. Like,
Okay.
okay, we're going okay? Okay. Okay, so of the 12 snacks that we tried today, we only had 2 exclamation points. And those would be the salted dark chocolate caramel. No, just dark chocolate with sea salt. No caramel. And then these truffle bars, which, oh, it's a crime that there's only 2 of these left. Actually, it's really good that there's only 2 of these left. Because I would eat so many. So many. Okay, so those are our 2 exclamation points. Our 2 delicious, excellent, just wow.
What if the truffles was this big?
Oh, well, then I would have diabetes.
Maddie, if you had to pick your favorite one, what would it be?
These 2.
The chips?
The truffles and the vinegar chips.
Yeah.
Okay. If I had to pick my favorite, I think we all know it's the truffles. Definitely the truffles. Followed by literally nothing, only the truffles. They cannot.
What
lead.
about the other chocolate?
The other chocolate was good, but it was not as good. All the chocolates were good. Madison would argue that the almond, hold on, what were they again? Almond truffles, I believe is all they were called. Okay, the almond flavored truffles, the outer coating of almond dust or whatever that was, definitely not fun for Madison. And I honestly thought it tasted pretty bitter and kind of gross. Until I got through that part to the chocolate, and then it was very rich and creamy and delicious, but not as delicious as the other truffles, which were, of course, smaller. Thanks for joining us on our trip to France today. Alright, so make sure to go to the description and you'll have an opportunity to get your own Yum boxes at $5 off for your first Yum box. If you'd like to see us make toast, like this video, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, smash the button.
And I bet
YouTube
you won't
things.
want us to make toast because that's just bland.
So we need ham, kind of cheese that I can't pronounce, but I love cheese. So we'll get some cheese and a pinch of nutmeg. They call me Nutmeg Bay. Nut Bay? Okay, thanks for joining us for MadsTastic and opening this Yum box with us. Now we're gonna eat snacks until we puke.
Yeah!
Hooray!